But $500 still seems like a lot of money to me. Maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. Ugh. Welcome back. Okay, got 2 days for another big, huge cold front hits, and it's gonna be chilly, like single digits in wind chills in the Monday, Tuesday range. So, good day. It seems pretty nice outside. Temp is creeping up to 50. If it gets above 50 today before too late, I'll probably do some wire wheeling and get some of those spots underneath the truck that I showed you last week. We circled the red circles. Get those the rubber ground off of those and get them sprayed with bed liner. But that's a maybe. It's a big maybe, actually. So today, we have to sometimes fix the tools we need to fix our trucks. So today, I'm gonna be working on my donated Husky. Let me get the power wire off here. My donated Husky 5.5 horsepower, 1.5, whatever the hell this is. I'm gonna be working on this. So basically what's wrong is it'll pump up to, oh, I'm trying to get that off of there. It'll get to 50 PSI, but that's it. That's the end of it. It won't go up to 100. I can't get it anywhere near 100. So right here, we just get up to about 50. Whoops, sorry. We get to about 50 here, and that's it. That's not even enough to run my nail gun. So I'm gonna take the top off of this today, investigate. I did watch some videos, and I have a feeling it's probably the piston seal, and it's probably cracked like the one I saw in this guy's video. But we're gonna work on that today. So we got to get that started. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do some welding, and that'll be in a different video. So, all right, let me get set up and we'll get back at it. Okay, got the heater going. I love it. It's awesome. It's good things. All right, this is the compressor unit up here. This looks like friction tabs all the way around. So we'll get that off. We'll see if I have to take this piece off when I get there. The goal would be get this apart, get it sorted out, find out what's broken, see if I can fix it. And if I can fix it, we fix it. But then we also upgrade this to have a water filter. And so we have some clean air coming out of it. And we could use it for other things like maybe painting stuff with kind of low end painting stuff. But I think it'll do painting. Let's see, it says on the top here, air screwdrivers, ratchets, roof nails, finishing nails, brad nails, home spray guns, bum bum bum. All right, that's it. Caulking guns never, grease gun never, engine cleaners, I don't know what that is. Airbrushes, I'm not going to be airbrushing the Millennium Falcon on the back of the, wait, that's an idea. Man, that would be cool. I'm not that good an artist. And then inflation accessories, which is what I've been using it for the most part anyway. I did have it plugged in at my shop, in my garage. It wasn't a shop, it was a garage. In my garage at home, on Sandpiper in Norman, we had it in there. And I did use the air ratchets on it a few times. They worked okay. This thing runs constantly if you try to use those kind of air tools. It just goes, you know how loud it is. It's stupid loud. So we'll have to sort that out anyway. But yeah, hopefully plan would be to upgrade this a little bit. So let's get started on disassembly. This is some riveting content right here, buddy. All right, let's sort these out. What are those rusted knobs there? They're probably 10s. 10s, let's guess at 10. Nope, bigger. 12s, smaller 11s. Didn't know there was an 11, did you? There is. We have an 11 socket. I'm sure we do. Let's do this with a socket. That's 11. 11. You go long bolts, go all the way down to this manifold piece down here. It's all cast. Tighten them too much, you're done. It's throw it away. This was donated. I mentioned donated. This was given to me by a neighbor of mine when we lived on Sandpiper. I had this other kind of portable tank that was much bigger than my heater there, and he was replacing his with a new one, and he gave me this old gigantic one, which I was happy to have at the time. All right. All right. Oh yeah. All right, now we know. This is fun. You're gonna love this. Wish I could get that off of there. Very disappointed in that, mostly. All right, we'll come back to this in a second. Okay, good times. All right, I had this running, and it made this nice little ping sound, and there it is. Look at that. That's bent straight over. Look at that. That is mashed. There's my failure right there. Piston failure, ring failure right there. Yep. That's not working right. So no wonder it won't get all the way up to speed. So basically we have to replace this piece, which I think is probably a replacement part. We'll have to go do some research and try to find it. So yeah. So head unit fail with the piston ring failure as expected. All right, more research to sort this out. Well, crap. This is not a good sign. That's my part that I need right there. Number 9 is not clickable. That whole assembly is unavailable, out of stock, no more makey, no worky, not available. So I'm asking some friends about what next steps are. I need 5 CFM. I want to drive at least drive an air chisel with it, so I'll need 90. I can need 5 CFI at 90 PSI CFM. 5 CFM at 90 PSI. That'll drive an air chisel. My thought was just to replace that motor and compressor on top. So I'm asking a friend about that. I don't know if he'll give me a satisfactory answer back, if that's even a good idea or a bad idea. It's probably a terrible idea. Price of compressors, I can get a DeWalt made in America, kind of big, maybe too much for what I need out here, for somewhere in the $725 range. I can get a smaller DeWalt, may not be made in America. I don't know. I haven't seen it. For somewhere in the $450 range. They both do what I need to do. It's kind of depressing. God, I don't want to spend money on this stuff. You have a part, you have a tool, you use it for like 20 years, literally 20 years, and then it breaks. And you remember when you bought it, it was like a whopping, it was like, you know, $200. It seemed like a lot of money back then, but it's just $200. Today, $200 is not a lot of money. But $500 still seems like a lot of money to me. Maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, that's a setback. It's very disappointing. Setback as much as I'll probably have to order it and then go pick it up, but blech. Bleh. All right, more details if I get some feedback from some friends. Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's probably time, as my friend says, it's probably time to buy yourself an early Valentine's present. Yeah, crap. All right. Looks like I'm getting a new Valentine's present. That's gonna make a hell of a fire pit, though. I mean, cut it like right here in the middle. It's got wheels. I'll weld this bracket onto it. I can haul it around. So burn stuff in it, get the crap into the bottom, roll it out in the yard, turn it over. It's got wheels. Boom, chakalaka. In our throw it away culture, they make stuff to be thrown away. They don't really make stuff to be repaired. Maybe this was repairable 10 years ago. Maybe I should have recognized that and bought the repair parts that could have failed on it back then. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, now I've inherited a 1.7 horsepower motor that I can't use on anything. And I got some new gauges. Got a new diaphragm I can use for something or not. I don't know. It's got a safety switch on it, so it'll pop when it gets too heavy. Yay.
24 hours later.
So yeah, I went and bought a new one. That's what I got. It was on at Tractor Supply for $6.99. It seemed to be the most compressor I could get for the money. So most features for the less dollars. So it's 6.2 SCS FM. So I can run some big tools on it, bigger than I probably have already. And it's new. So I need to read the manual and get it started up, and supposedly it's a lot quieter than the old one. So we'll try that and see what happens. Kind of excited. Didn't want to spend that kind of money for it, but I had to. No contest on how loud this one is compared to how ridiculously loud the other one was. Okay, pretty excited about that. Worked pretty good. It's quiet. I do need to organize my air tools. I need to put them in a specific spot, get them all together. I need more nipples. I do have some tools that don't have any way of being connected at this point. I had a bunch somewhere in my stuff. I don't have it anymore. I don't know where they are. I looked a little bit, but I'll need to spend a little more time looking and again, getting those organized. Appreciate you tuning in this week. Like and subscribe, and if you feel like helping out, appreciate it on Patreon too. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.